First, the headlines. Modi compares Golden Day to August 15 after laying first brick for Ram Temple. Minister Radhesham concerned over rapid surge in COVID-19 cases in Manipur. Irate COVID-19 patients at Jennings protest delay in serving food. And massive blast sends seismic shock across Beirut, killing at least 100, injuring thousands. Good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA TONGBRAM giving you the news in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the first brick of Grand Ram Temple in Ayodhya at 12:44 p.m. today as per the Muhurat for Bhumi Pujan. He was seen performing the puja at Sri Ram Janmabhoomi along with UP Governor Anandiben Patel and RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat. After the ceremony, Prime Minister Modi in his address said that like August 15, today's day holds a similar significance for crores of people who devoted their lives for the cause of Ram Temple. The mandir will mark a decisive change in the economy of Ayodhya. He termed August 5 a golden day and added that Ram Janmabhoomi stands liberated today. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said that the construction is a moment to showcase New India to the world, which does not discriminate on basis of caste and creed as per media reports. Prime Minister Modi in his address to Shears and other guests on the occasion of Bhumi Pujan said that with the construction of the Grand Ram Temple, history is not only being made, but it being repeated. Meanwhile, Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that construction of Grand Temple shows Modi's strong leadership. He said construction of a magnificent temple of Lord Rama demonstrates Prime Minister Narendra Modi's strong and decisive leadership while congratulating the PM. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal said people were waiting for many years for a Ram Temple on Ram Janmabhoomi. Today that dream has come true. He also congratulated Prime Minister Modi, who has fulfilled this dream. This temple will strengthen peace and humanity in country, he added. Manipur Education Minister TH Radhesham today chaired a meeting to review the COVID-19 pandemic situation in the state, particularly in Thoubal district, which has become a hotspot of the contagion. Thoubal Deputy Commissioner, Superintendent of Police, Thoubal and other top government officials attended the meeting held at the Thoubal DC office complex. On the sidelines of the meeting, Minister TH Radhesham expressed concern over the rapid surge in COVID-19 cases in the state. Radhesham suspected that community transmission of the virus has set in the state. He said that despite the state government's tireless effort to ward off the pandemic, the state is witnessing rapid rise in the number of COVID-19 positive cases. This, he said, was because of lack of awareness among the masses and several other reasons. Radhesham said that the meeting discussed in detail on issues faced by COVID-19 frontline warriors and shortage of ambulance service in the state. He informed that a cabinet meeting will be held tomorrow to discuss the prevailing situation. He also urged all to maintain social distancing to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Our community spread tawre hare adoragadi akoi social distancing haibsi social oyo function mayamda luhongbo oigara chakaubo oigara birthday celebration oigara sorat oigara asti oigara social distancing social function ji kitang distance tawbiyo haibana adu matang na physical distance mi amaga lapna basu adu masi laina si life tagi hena mioi bi punsi de mamal yam laitabani na masi ngak thu ne masi khitang akoi matam khara lepada kari kaibal leibage praja mayam da appeal tawjening isi.
Angry COVID-19 patients at COVID Care Center of Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Sciences, JANIMS, Imphal today staged a protest against the authorities of the government-run hospital for failing to serve proper breakfast and meals on time. However, a team of Porompat police rushed to the site and managed to defuse the situation. The hospital authorities promised to the patients to ensure timely supply of meal and other necessary facilities to them. 64 people have tested positive for COVID-19 in Manipur during the past 24 hours, taking the total tally to 3,018. The new cases, including 34 personnel of Central Armed Police Forces (CAPF), were detected at diagnostic centers in Imphal and Jiribam. As per the COVID-19 Command Control Room update, the fresh cases hailed from Imphal West, Thoubal, Kakching, Chandel, Tamenglong and Imphal East districts. They have been shifted to different COVID care facilities. Meanwhile, 48 persons have been discharged from COVID care centers across the state during the last 24 hours after they tested negative for the contagion. With these, the number of active cases now stands at 1,197 in the state, while the number of recoveries is 1,814 as of this afternoon. India has recorded 52,509 fresh coronavirus cases in last 24 hours, taking the tally in the country over 19 lakh mark. With 857 deaths recorded in the last 24 hours, the death toll in India near 40,000 mark. According to the fresh update from Union Health Ministry, the active cases in India now stood at 5,88,244. A total of 12,82,215 people have so far recovered from the new coronavirus. With 4,866 fresh cases, Maharashtra remains the worst affected state in the country with 1,42,458 active coronavirus cases. Till now, 2,99,356 people infected with the disease have recovered or been discharged from the hospital so far in the state. A total of 16,142 people have died so far in the state due to the new coronavirus. A huge blast in port warehouses near central Beirut storing highly explosive material killed 100 people, injured nearly 4,000 and sent shockwaves that shattered windows, smashed masonry and shook the ground across the Lebanese capital. Officials said they expected the death toll to rise further after yesterday's blast as emergency workers dug through rubble to rescue people and remove the dead. It was the most powerful explosion in years to hit Beirut, which is already reeling from an economic crisis and a surge in coronavirus infection, as per media reports. Hours after the blast, which struck shortly after 6 p.m., a fire still blazed in the port district, casting an orange glow across the night sky as helicopters hovered and ambulance sirens sounded across the capital. The victims were taken for treatment outside the city because Beirut hospitals were packed with wounded. Ambulances from the north and south of the country and the Bekaa Valley to east were called in to help. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today offered prayers to the families of those killed and injured in the Beirut explosion, where 78 people died and nearly 4,000 injured. In a tweet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said he was shocked and saddened to hear about the massive blast that rocked Lebanon's Beirut city yesterday. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren Singh today congratulated Nongjai Muhammad Ali Karamsa from Khetrigao and Pariksit Thaudam from Uripok for clearing the Union Public Service Commission UPSC conducted Civil Services Examination 2019. Biren also thanked the family members of Ali Akram Shah and Pariksit for their sacrifice. In his message, Biren said that the state government has been giving free online coaching to 300 youngsters who want to crack UPSC and other competitive exams, besides alternating learning system with a fund of rupees 1 crore and 6 lakh. Biren said that the state government will provide assistance to those who wish to crack such major exams and appeal to the youth of the state to work hard to get through such coveted exams.
Manipur miyamda and appeal to education haibasi thaduk akhoiga thaduk na bayadreba aduga administration da sugumba afaba angangsing mayama mai ko yahumda bayadaba adugi pandam da ko sarkar sina hona jabani aduna laigani laibak ama laibani na pendabgi iho irang demand strike ban laigani adubu aikhoi khwaidagi maruina education haiba lamsida de koi sothaba suya yadabanina education da disturb tawganaba koi honor ka ngasi Nongjai Ali Akram Sahamadi Forisit Thodam anina UPSC ge exam na mai palako sumaina mathangi lakadaba UPSC na lobe exam da masing yamna pass to bangam na ba ai Manipur gi maroin hawgalagai ba isa isusin Satra Satri Mahiroshinda Yapil Tokjari Aduga Madugi Darkar Labor Coaching Natragana Madugi Financial Gi whatever Darkar Labor Sindo Sakarna Matam Gana Kumamana Siputogulai Makatana Soko Masigi Coaching the people purpose Gani.
Now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Aikhoi khwai pumnamaki rakta tinbirambi matam koina Umang laigi thaugal taubirambi maibi me malaima masagi anaba madage haukiba August ki tang ani lising ani kun Thawan gi tara marini panba nomaizing numita mahaki nungsi jaraba imong manong sagai natay amadi maruk mapang khwai pumnamakpu thadoktuna mapugi khuyada changjakre lakliba August ki tang taret lising ani kun Thawan gi tara mapanni panba irai numita mangani leihun tamlaga lakliba August ki tang tara tarok lesing ani kun Thawan gi kun taret ni panba nomaizing numita lana thoram thokle malem sinba thungna sandorakliba laichat COVID-19 namara moiduna imung manung sagai natai khaktamak pangthok jaragani masida mahaka khangna chanaram basingna warobidana haizari ba maibi pakpi leima CH Rohen machanupa Vizang khunau maitai leikai tuibong forest gate Churachandpur
Another feature single loinana lecture Datsun Ready Go. Distinctive LED DRLS, 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kinama ngasi maglengsing birau Island Nissan Kanchipur near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School.
AKID Center, Gari Makhalekai gi Imphal Valley Academy da hangliba center asina NET amadi IIT JEE experiencing da top makal gi coaching piri. LN Akash Fitji amadi Kota Rajasthan gi experience leraba faculty singna center asida takpi tambiri.
I am Sudhir Inam and I am a student of Commerce School and I choose AKID.
I am Khojam Viraj. I am a student of Science National School, Odisha and I choose AKID.
I am Robertson Hong Sangbom. I am a student of Harvard School and I choose AKID.
Karan Hong Sangbom Commerce School and I choose AKID.
Online admissions open. Register today.
Welcome back. Under the aegis of Wangkai constituency MLA Okram Henry, a sanitization program was held today at ward number 21, 22, 23 and 26 of Wangkai constituency. Ward number 26 Cooperator Maibun Paumai, Ward number 21 Cooperator Joy Kabui, officials of Health Department, Manipur Fire Service, local club volunteers and leaders of different civil society organizations took part in the community sanitization drive that aimed to controlling the spread of COVID-19. Cyclist Rohan Philem has been selected as the brand ambassador of Bright Organic Lotus Tea. Managing Director of Bright Enterprises, Susma Limapokpam handed over a Memorandum of Understanding MOU to Rohan Philem at the Bright Enterprises office located at Chingamathak MC Road today. Speaking on the occasion, Susma said that the organic lotus tea has been gaining popularity in the state and outside as well. Rohan also expressed happiness for choosing him, the brand ambassador of lotus tea.
COVID-19 sinamari lena wigi hang lerama demand gi saru cham hena lerapa sida amena nungai fawi maruina wigi organic lotus tea se sana natural antioxidant marang kai yawbana as a part of medicine oina mayam sinarna hena pamba hena demand la pasida makayam nungai fawi wigi organic lotus tea se manipura khatna international market the cyclist now Rohan Philem brand ambassador selected.
Social worker Sanasam Prem Chandra Maitai of Salan Konjin Part 2 under Kumbi constituency today distributed fertilizers free of cost to the farmers of Salan Konjin Part 2 for the third time today. Farmers of 4 localities received the fertilizers. 51 fertilizers bag for 120 Saiton Lighton Popi, 30 bags for Salan Konjin Part 1 farmers under Saiton Gram Panchayat, 30 bags for farmers of Wangu Naudakong under Wangu Terakong Gram Panchayat, and 55 bags for 110 farmers of Ithai Lekong under Wangu Gram Panchayat were distributed. Social worker Sanasam Prem Chandra Maite today distributed fertilizers free of cost to the farmers of 4 localities of Salan Konjin Part 2 under Kumbi constituency for the third time. 51 fertilizer bag for 120 Saiton Lighton Popi, 30 bags for Salan Konjin Part 1 farmers under Saiton Gram Panchayat, 30 bags for farmers of Wangu Naudakong under Wangu Terakong Gram Panchayat, and 55 bags for 110 farmers of Ithai Lekong under Wangu Gram Panchayat were distributed. On the occasion, social worker Prem Chand said that the assistance he extended to the needy families and farmers during the COVID-19 lockdown has no political motive. Prem Chand also assured that he will help in improving the ground of youth social action for Rural Development Club, Wangu Naudakong. Farmers Club members thanked the social worker for his kind help. Wangjing Tentha Assembly Constituency MLA Paunam Brozen has begun buying pineapples from farmers to reduce their distress during the COVID-19 lockdown. The MLA bought around 5,000 pineapples from Saramching and 10,000 from Langathenching to be distributed to the people of Wangjing Tentha. Ace Jayadeva, PRO of MLA Wangjing Tentha, said that the MLA has a target to buy 60,000 pineapples from the farmers. A United Club Coordinating Committee, Kairao, Urup and Kiamge has been formed to bring development in 3 villages of Kairao, Urup and Kiamge. The committee was set up during a meeting at the residence of former President of Kiamge, Alauddin Khan. Muhammad Alauddin was chosen as the president and Muhammad Ahmad as the secretary of the committee. Student unions of DM College of Arts, Science, Commerce and GP College Imphal have said that the authority of the Namanjuri University charged ₹100 as registration fee from its students applying for various undergraduate courses at the university for 2020-21 session. The union said taking such charge from students was not reasonable. Through a release, the union also said that considering the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic crisis, the authority should increase the student intake capacity at the varsity. Kiamgai Youth Pioneer Club Kiamgai Haibong Makong organized a cleanliness drive in and around Kiamgai village in Imphal East District today to help control the spread of coronavirus. The program was held with support from the state government. Volunteers of Mairapai bodies and civil society organization took part in the event. A team of new Kaithialmanbi Police Outpost, Imphal West, backed by volunteers of United Youth Club, UYC, New Kaithialmanbi and New Kaithialmanbi Ima Mairapai Biluk, this morning launched an anti-liquor drive in New Kaithialmanbi area. During the drive, 260 liters of distilled illicit country liquor was seized at New Kaithialmanbi Bazaar. The liquor and other stuff seized during the drive were disposed at New Kaithialmanbi Bazaar. The same team also seized 10 bottles of Indian-made foreign liquor at New Kaithialmanbi Bazaar, which were destroyed on the spot. 10th Youth Committee TYC has accused the Manipur government of ignoring 3 persons from 10th who have contracted COVID-19 after being treated by an infected doctor of Thopal District Hospital. TYC Secretary Naure Manichou, on the sidelines of a sanitization program at 10th, said that the 3 people are currently undergoing treatment at the district hospital COVID care center. Manichou was worried that the family members of the infected person and their immediate neighbors are yet to get tests for COVID-19 till now. Deputy Commissioner of Bishnupur District, Nita Arambam, today declared Pukrambam Thingel under Wangu Police Station, Bishnupur District, a containment zone, banning entry and exit of people, initiative active surveillance of COVID-19 cases. This comes after a resident of Pukrambam Thingel, Bishnupur District, has tested COVID-19 positive. DC Nita Arambam warns that any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 1860. And now let's take another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Khanghanjaba Malem Sinba Thungna Sandorokliba COVID-19 Laichat Namaram Oiraga Ana Laying Sangda Kudong Chadaba Mayam Ama Mayok Naribase Karadang Oirabasu Kok Nabagidamak Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited na Chayol Kudingi Yumsa Kaisa Numita Appointment Lauraba Patient Gi Oina General Surgery Obstetrics and Gynecology Amadi Psychiatry Gi OPD Yengbagi Kudong Chaba Lejaragani Appointment Laudaba Singi Oinadi Kudong Chaba Si Lejaroi Mangzaunan Appointment Laubinabagidamak 8258-967890 da contact tobiro. Khanghanjariba Dr. R.K. Kumarjit, Medical Superintendent, Lamjingba Hospital and Medical Research Institute Private Limited, RIMS Southgate near Kombirei, Keitel. Admission notice. Admission in prescribed forms are invited for admission into the 3 years bachelor's degree program of BSc, BA, BCom, BBA and BPES for the academic session 2020-2021 in the following constituent colleges of Dhanamanjuri University. The colleges are DM College of Science, DM College of Arts, DM College of Commerce and GP Women's College. Prescribed application form, admission prospectus and detailed eligibility criteria are available on our website dmu.ac.in/online.dmuportal.in. Application complete in all respects should be submitted only through online mode to dmu.ac.in/online.dmuportal.in from 6 August 2020 till 4 p.m. of 31st August 2020 along with ₹100 only through online payment. For any queries, please contact helpdesk.dmu@gmail.com or 70085 766 112 or 8413972144. Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam Langjing Achoba Imphal West ki admission hauzare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBA ni. Aku pamarol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga 7641929924 da contact tawiyo.
Welcome back. Lamjau Part 1 Development Association today planted around 180 saplings of Bakula tree on Lamjau Hyanglam Road in Thobal District. Manitko Chairman and MLA of Hyanglam Constituency, Dr. Y. Radhesham Singh, Brand Ambassador of Green Manipur Mission, E. Valentina Devi, Range Officer Kakching N. Munal Maite, and others attended the tree plantation program. According to our Thobal correspondent, Lamjau Part 1 Development Association has decided to name the 2-kilometer-long stretch of Lamjau Hyanglam Road as Bukul Road. MLA Dr. Y. Radesham urged the masses to extend support in nurturing the Bakula saplings planted today and make the road streets greener and more beautiful. Manipuri Literary and Culture Forum Assam today extended their support to the protest by Manipuri Youth Front of Manipur (MYFA), demanding the Assam government to make Manipuri an associate language. The forum during a meeting decided to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister and Education Minister of Assam to pressurize them to fulfill the demand.
Assam government gazette notification namana Manipuri ki often nate Assam ki official associate language sing nata batai language sing ase competitive exam sing gi preliminary oina thariba 300 mark ki essay writing gi competition ro hairiba associate language sing nata ba sing ase thabagi khudong jab phangaro pidre maramaduna hoi dugi khudong jab do phangna bai tamak mai pha hairiba organization asina Borak Valley da official associate language Hanbeu haina Manipuri language ase demand pokadai akhoi demand da sagat poina akhoi na sigi forum ase phangdok chabai
competitive exam da akhoi gi maitai masana deprive oiba taragadi maitai masama oina akhoi su yamna nuai taba phawi akhoi maitai masa deprive oifam thokte ade 8 schedule la akhoi 1992 da akhoi gi Khongbidan security phangraba akhoi language amni maitai se ro akhoi maitai lon sida oji sarkar na karigumba dinai dobiba akhoi no oba phangjaba se akhoi thamoi de yamna nuai taba next generation gi damakta haurei ba angang sing ji damta loina lambi punamak se lambi amamba ma lakpa se akhoi no oba phangi.
All Assam Manipuri Students Union AMSU Hojai District Committee has condemned Assam government negligence towards Meitei community in Assam. The union is upset over failure of the Assam government to recognize Manipuri as one of the official languages of the state. AMSU Hojai District Committee has launched an awareness campaign, poster campaign in various parts of Assam, especially in Meitei populated areas, to push for the demand. AMSU Central Committee Vice President Sekpam Sanahal alleged that the Assam government has shown an indifferent attitude towards the issue.
Assam government sina akuda mitei da yengleba mityeng asida akogi mayam sina halaman amso imambin mayam na koida hairaki madudi Assam sarkar na tasan nadri ra natraga taning da bagi mong asida akoina makoigi makoigi manakong da yongnaba koi Assam government gi manakong da yongnaba haina koina imambin sina jo koi myam pulap pulaga aidi athubu matamda maruiba tawde yadraba koi khungjakra changchalakani haina koi thajaba piraki.
A border security force BSF men sought that two of his colleagues on the Maldakhand Indo-Bangladesh border outpost BOP around 30 km away from Raiganj in North Dinajpur district early this morning, as per a media report. The accused Constable Uttam Sutradhar from Tripura surrendered to his commanding officer after killing Inspector Mahendra Singh Bhati, 57th, and Constable Anuj Kumar, 33 of the 146th Battalion, officials said. Police reached the site of the incident and later arrested Mr. Sutradhar, while the BSF and the police stopped the movement of common people on the border road after the incident that sent shockwaves across the region. It is learned that the deceased Mahendra Singh was a resident of Amritsar in Punjab, while Anuj Kumar hailed from Saharanpur in Bihar. The Mizoram government has decided not to allow paramilitary personnel to enter the state till August 15th in the wake of the surge in COVID-19 cases among the forces, according to media reports. The decision was taken at a meeting between officials of the state government and the paramilitary forces on Monday last. Chief Minister Zoramthanga also urged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to temporarily withhold interstate movement of all paramilitary personnel during this month to contain further spread of COVID-19 in the state. However, the main hurdle the state is facing in its effort is the unrestricted movement of paramilitary forces, the Chief Minister said. Mizoram reported 22 more cases of COVID-19, taking the state's tally to 504. Among the new cases are 7 security personnel, according to the State Health Department. So far, 249 security personnel and NDRF staffers have tested positive for COVID-19 in the state. There are 222 active cases in the state, while 282 people have already recovered. Mizoram shares international borders with Bangladesh and Myanmar. According to the latest list of the World Health Organization, at least 165 vaccines for novel coronavirus were being developed across the world. There are possibly more, but still in the early stages and not listed by WHO. According to media reports, those that are listed have all entered at least the preclinical trial stage. Some of them are in the final stage of human trials, possibly only a few months away from hitting the market. Before we close, let's see the top news story once again. Modi compares Golden Day to August 15 after laying first brick for Ram Temple. Minister Radhesham concerned over rapid surge in COVID-19 cases in Manipur. Irate COVID-19 patients at Jennings protest delay in serving food. And massive blast sends seismic shock across Beirut, killing at least 100, injuring thousands. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update and good night.